Welcome back. It's time for a Rabe review. Up first, coming out next week on Netflix, is the final season of Dead to Me, starring the amazing Christina Applegate and Linda Cardellini. I love them so much. Jen and Judy are back to wrap things up. And let me just tell you, okay, here's my thing. I loved season 1. And then I got to meet Christina Applegate at the Critics' Choice, and I told her how much, and she was so nice. She would talk to me about certain scenes, and she was lovely. Love season 1. Season 2, it's okay. Got a little soap opera-y, for my opinion. But season 3 is the way you end a series. I'm happy with it. Take a look at the trailer.
We've been through a lot already. And we survived because we had each other. Have each other.
Oh.
I'm so happy you're okay.
Oh, God, maybe the hugging's gonna kill me.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I love you.
I love you too.
Jesus. I found Steve. We just have a few questions.
Why?
Steve's death, your hit and run. I just have this feeling it might all be connected.
Connected?
Who was in bed with a bunch of shady characters? I'd say it was the Greeks.
Because if the Greeks killed Steve, I could be next.
Because the FBI agent they've got on this thing, Moranis, he's good.
It's too late.
No, it's not too late. There is always a way out.
Remember the street camera footage you asked me to delete?
Yeah?
I didn't.
Delete footage. What'd you do this time? Murder, man, in cold blood?
It's a good one.
I think we should have outlaw names.
Should we?
That should be Judy Five Fingers.
Okay, guys, here's the thing. Katie Sagal. I was asking because I went blank on a name. Katie Sagal does make a guest appearance, which is the reunion of Christina Applegate and Katie Sagal, who played mother and daughter on Married with Children. Katie Sagal actually plays Linda Cardellini's mother in this, but it's great to see them back on screen together. Here's the thing with this third series, the third season. More plot twists, which is good. I love the characters with all their flaws. They're kind of like anti-heroes, and I get that. But here's the thing, too. Did it end perfectly the way you would want? No. But did it end perfectly for what the show is? Yes. There are two different things. I think the viewers will be happy. There's also some Kleenex moments. There's some sad. It's very funny, but there's some sad moments. But I think for what the series is, the way it ended is perfect. I think it absolutely ended the way it should have for the show. I would have done some other things as a watcher, as a viewer who loves the show and the characters. But for the show, I loved it. I think it's a perfect ending. That comes out next week, November 17th. Okay, so be checking that out. Okay, you know I love some real estate shows, guys. You know how I love that. So if you're a fan of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, you know Kyle Richards is the star of that, and her husband and daughters have a new show on Netflix called Buying Beverly Hills. It is, you know, like Selling Sunset a little bit, and Kyle Richards isn't even allowed to be on it because of her deal with Bravo. But here's what's crazy is, so Mauricio's on it, and their two older daughters are in it, and if you're not looking at the screen, when you hear her daughter Alexia talk, it sounds just like Kyle Richards. Alexia is Kyle's clone. Perfect. I mean, I thought I was watching Kyle Richards. Anyway, it's a lot like Selling Sunset. It is pretty good. I just want more real estate. Take a look at the trailer.
You gotta work it. Here's your shot. You only got one life. Give it all you got.
I think you got it.
Yes! You honestly understood the assignment perfectly.
Do you not know the history behind this house? This is the infamous murder house.
Now you tell me.
Do you know what kind of stone this is?
Kakara, Kalkara, Calcutta.
The consequences in the business world are a lot different than the consequences at school.
No chance this house sells below $6.5 million.
That's not gonna be good enough.
Like, now knowing that grade, I'm gonna be so scared to do a bad job. She's something that I will not let slide whatsoever.
Do you think Mauricio knows that you and Alexia dated?
Do you still have feelings for me?
I want to be your wife.
I think we see what we end up.
This is gonna get real Jerry Maguire right now. Who's coming with me?
Am I being recruited right now?
Fierro's put a lot of work into Joey. I was told that you had been poaching Joey and asking him to work for your team.
I have a really tough question to ask you. Do you think real estate is the right business for you?
Ciao.
So guys, I like the real estate, I like watching it. Here's the thing, I really wasn't invested in the drama of the show because you have to have drama. Look at all the other shows that we've seen, the real estate shows. They have to have that drama in with the agents. I wasn't really invested in the drama, I didn't care, but I like the real estate. I mean, looking at gorgeous homes all day, yes please, it's absolutely gorgeous. It is out on Netflix right now. You can binge all the episodes, and we'll see if it gets renewed for a season 2. Okay, I do want to move on now to a show I normally would not watch, but everybody was talking about it on social media, and it's the buzz of Netflix. It's called From Scratch. It's a rom-com limited series starring Zoe Saldana, who is a great actress, love her. Now, this was the talk of Netflix. It came out in October. I hesitated to watch. I finally did to see what the hubbub was about, and I get it now. It's a limited series. Who doesn't love a good love story? And by the way, you're gonna need your Kleenex. Forewarning, it's sad. Here, take a look at the trailer.
In Italy, we have a saying, in dreams, as in love, all is possible.
Where
are you from? Texas. I came here to experience art, to try things I may never get to again in my life.
Mi chiamo Amy.
Sei americana?
Sì.
Allow me to cook for you at my restaurant. I express myself through food.
I get that.
Everything we want is a gamble. I think that we can do this together.
What's going on?
This ain't a burden you gotta carry by yourself, son.
You know you've got us. All of us.
Italians love a good love story, and ours is for the ages.
Guys, it's beautiful. I mean, it's set in Italy. It's about love. It's about food. Who doesn't love food? It's, you know, what can you expect in a love? You know, things go up and down. It's a roller coaster. That's all you gotta say. All right, you can also catch Zac Efron's new show, Season 2, on November 11th. He's in Australia. And don't forget, new Masked Singer tonight and Lego Masters, and our local guys are still in it. Rooting for them. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. So much more fun on Ozarks Fox AM right after this.